Hello guys, Belle here. We are going to be talking about the Survival Hunter artifact weapon. The name of that artifact weapon is the Talon Claw, and I like this just because it's a friggin' spear, for crying out loud. How could you not like it? It has all the elements of what I believe a true hunter should have. I like the bows and all that, but I think this gives you everything that you're looking for in a hunter weapon, especially for a survival hunter. Couple things to note here regarding the Hunter artifact weapon, that you will have this weapon throughout your entire time in Legion. There won't be any weapon drops. You will use this for PvP, PvE, the whole nine. So this is just going to be your weapon that you're just going to want to get comfortable, get acquainted with, because this is what you're going to be using. Now there's a couple things to note here. Your artifact weapon will grow in power with you. You have the storm, iron, and blood possibilities for your artifact relic slots. You'll actually be able to socket the artifact relics in here. When you do that, it'll increase your item level as well as unlock some of these ranks on your lesser traits here. For all your traits, all of them are going to be passive with the exception of one, which is going to be your on use. This is exclusive, of course, to each weapon. For this specific one, it's called the Fury of the Eagle. It's channeled, so on a 45-second cooldown. Furiously strike all enemies in front of you, dealing about 262,000 physical damage increased by Mongoose Fury as well. Now, it's important to note, if you want to see what this looks like, I did a spell and talent preview as well as the animation videos for all the specializations. So make sure you go to that, on the channel, find that playlist, and check that out so you can see what it looks like to use the weapon as well as the animations for all the specializations and all the classes if you're interested in that. One last thing to note here, this is going to be the level of your weapon. There's a total of 34 purchasable ranks, which you'll go through Legion. You're definitely not going to be bored here, guys, when it comes to fulfilling and doing things to make your weapon more powerful, unlocking appearances. Shouldn't be a reason for anybody to bitch that they're bored. With that being said, let's go ahead and go through the talents, shall we? Let's go ahead and start all the way at the top here, and we'll work our way down. You have Eagle's Bite. This goes up to rank 1. Harpoon allies on the trail, and a unique damage over time effect that deals about 12k damage over 12 seconds is refreshed by auto attacks. You also have Fluffy Go, rank 3, increases your pet's haste by 15%. Embrace of the Aspects goes up to rank 1, reduces the cooldown of your aspects by 20%. Bird of Prey goes up to rank 3. Raptor Strike heals you for 10% of the damage it deals. You also have Talon Strike. This goes up to rank 1. Your basic attacks have a chance to trigger 2 rapid additional blows. You also have My Beloved Monsters, goes up to rank 3. Increases the critical strike chance of flanking strike by 10%. Sharpened Fang, this goes up to rank 3. Increases damage dealt by Mongoose Bite by 10%. Iron Talons goes up to rank 1. Increases physical damage you deal by 8%. Hellcarver goes up to rank 3. Carve deals 10% increased damage for an additional target hit. Raptor's Cry goes up to rank 3. Increases damage dealt by Raptor Strike by 15%. Aspect of the Skylord. This goes up to rank 1. Aspect of the Eagle increases damage you deal by 30% for its duration. Strength of the Mountain goes up to rank 3. Increases physical damage you deal by 6%. Hunter's Guile goes up to rank 1. Reduces the cooldown of your traps by 20%. Lacerating Talons goes up to rank 3, increases damage dealt by Lacerate by 10%. Eagle's Bite goes up to rank 1. Harpoon applies... You also have Hunter's Bounty. This goes up to rank 3. Reduces the remaining cooldown on Exhilaration by 15 seconds each time you kill an enemy. Terms of Engagement... goes up to rank 1. The remaining cooldown on Harpoon is reset when you kill an enemy. And then, of course, you have your Voice of the Wild Gods. This is something that costs an extreme amount of artifact power. My assumption is this is going to be the latter part of your focus, probably when everything's said and done. And then this is just going to be kind of like an icing on the cake type of situation. So let's go ahead and take a look at the appearances. You're going to be able to do a lot of PvE stuff. You're going to be able to do a lot of PvE stuff here, guys, to be able to unlock the different appearances. There's a couple PvP items for this last view here, but you'll be able to augment different versions of this weapon. Here's the colors for the main version here. I really like all these colors. This says It's supposed to be yellow, but it looks teal. I don't know what that means. Purple, and then of course back to red. Then you have the Eagle's Rebirth. So this is taking your weapon and kind of adding some steroids to it. Completing your the Hunter Class Hall campaign will allow you to unlock this specific view of your weapon, which is nice. And you have that. And then you have that one, and then the Spear of Alpha. This, you get this for doing a little bit more in-depth PvE stuff. So doing your challenge mode dungeons using a level 15 keystone, your Glory of the Legion hero, that's what gets you to unlock this beautiful Spear of the Alpha. And then the different color versions. That looks a little bit pink, but I can dig it. And then that teal color that I'm really, really liking. Now, for the PvP version, I haven't yet seen it. I like to be surprised right along with you guys. So I have enjoyed all the PvP weapons I've seen so far. It's nice because you can prestige and do different things to unlock this. And as PvPers, we want to be different. So it's nice that we can distinguish our weapon from other people since we have to use this for PvP as well. I do love this. I think, once again, Blizzard has done a fine job crafting these artifact weapons into something really special and unique here. So nice for us PvPers that get a chance to do that. So that's going to be it for your artifact weapon for your Survival Hunter. Make sure you watch the Survival Spell and Talent Preview, which is located in the Spell and Talent Preview playlist on the channel, and look at the Class Hall video on the channel as well. If you're new to PWNCAST, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can keep up on all these videos that we do have for you, and keep up on the news in World of Warcraft moving forward. If you're here watching this video, go ahead and give the video a like. You're already here. Why not spend 2 seconds to give me a thumbs up? You know I've earned it. Also, don't forget to comment any questions that you might have regarding the weapon or anything you would like me to see in beta. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.